Code 3 serves law enforcement, fire and emergency systems, and warning markets across the globe. Our mission is to provide the best, most innovative lights and sirens to anyone in the world. And that led to the Defender light bar with tri-core technology.
We're very excited about the Defender light bar, and we're excited for a number of reasons, but the biggest three reasons is that it's a brighter light bar, it's a safer light bar, and it's actually a smarter light bar. The Defender light bar has a technology that we call tri-core technology. And what this technology does, it allows this light bar to be twice as bright as any other light bar at any angle around a vehicle. So basically gives a 360 degrees of coverage that's twice as bright at any single angle along that 360 degree axis. And this tri-core technology is made up of three components: the way the light is created, the way the light is captured, and the way the light is dispersed. And all three of those are critical in making a signal that truly is twice as bright as anybody else's at any angle around the vehicle.
My name is Chief Kevin Collette. I'm with the LaGrange Police Department in Kentucky. We've been using 4 Code 3 Defender light bars for the past 12 months. Well, the officers are very enthused right off the bat with the brightness of it. I mean, there was a big noticeable difference, especially during the daytime hours, of how bright it was when compared to other cruisers. When you're making traffic stops and when you're out on the road, that's what officers want. They want to be noticed, they want to be seen.
The tri-core alley and takedown lights are actually specifically designed to be 2.5 times brighter than the other tri-core light heads in the Defender light bar because they're designed to create much more scene lighting. They're also more focused in their beam spread, again, to create that scene spot lighting that is required when an officer is looking for something at night.
Allows the officers to turn out their alley lights on both sides, check both sides of the road, check driveways on either side, and they're so bright and so crisp they don't have to worry about flipping the spotlight back and forth, checking each driveway. This Defender light bar illuminates a larger area, it's a brighter light, and again it makes the officer's job a little bit easier and more efficient. When you compare the Defender light bar to other light bars, the intensity and the brightness of that light bar stands out. If you put 3 police cars together from 500 feet away, you're going to pick out the car that has the Defender light bar on it because it's that intense, it's that bright, and it's that noticeable.
Another key feature of the Defender light bar is it is safer. And what I mean by that is because it's a much brighter light bar at any angle around the vehicle, it allows the operator of the vehicle to approach traffic in a much safer manner. If the vehicle is stopped, they are seen at a much greater distance, or if they happen to be running through an intersection, traffic from the opposite direction can see them at a much greater distance. All three of those really enhance officer safety, which is really the main reason that we're in business making light bars, is for officer or firefighter or EMS safety.
The intense brightness and the crispness of the red and blue features on the Defender light bar, even in fog and rain, very sunny days, those are all weather conditions that always concern patrolmen. They're always concerned with being seen on those foggy nights in heavy rains. So even in those conditions such as ice, rain, fog, very sunny, intense sunny days, they're going to see the Defender light bar.
Tri-core technology is also safer because it's integrated light heads. So if one of the light heads goes out, the whole light bar is not compromised.
Also, another component that makes the Defender safer is the fact that we can dim this light bar at night. Many other LED technologies allow dimming. However, what that dimming does is it dims the bar down so far that it may create a safety issue in terms of visibility at night or in foggy conditions.
We have better off-angle coverage, and we can maintain SAE and Title 13 compliance with tri-core even in dim mode.
The way we're ensuring officer safety at Code 3 is by higher levels of visibility, functionality, and reliability through the tri-core technology.
Another key benefit of the Defender light bar is the fact that we have what's called a universal light head. Most of the LED bars that are on the market today actually have different light heads for different locations of their bar. So at the end signal, people will have larger heads that wouldn't fit in the front of the light bar or on the back of the light bar. What we've done is we've designed a universal light head that can be put in any position of the light bar. And what that does, it creates fewer SKUs, so a fleet manager doesn't have to worry about replacing his corner or his front or his back. Since he has a universal light head, he can put that light head in any position of the light bar. And it also makes his maintenance costs long-term less.
The Defender light bar has another unique feature in that the entire lens set can be changed out by the user in about 10 minutes time, because the lenses come off from the top and come off, and each section comes off in one piece, so it makes it very easy to maintain for the customer.
We like the ease of the maintenance. We like if we ever do run into a problem, it's something that we can do in-house. We don't have to ship it out and lose a car for a day. And the maintenance issues that we had in the past was we had to either take the light bar off and ship it back to the company or send it to someone's shop for repair. Now it's pretty simple. If your head goes out, you take the cover off, unscrew a few screws and put a new one in, and you're back on the road in just a few minutes versus a couple of days in previous years.
We've also designed in the Defender a much stronger frame. In fact, our frame is twice as strong as all the other frames that we've created. And what that does is it allows the bar to be mounted on the vehicle, and they won't have to worry about high-speed fluttering or bowing of the light bar.
The old light bars, like when I was on the road, you had a lot of wind noise with that light bar too. And if you get to flutter and it whistles and screams in this light bar, we don't have that problem.
Additionally, one of the things that we have done with this Defender, which again makes it a smarter design, is the fact that we have put an intermolded barrier in all of our lenses. And what that means in layman's terms is we're filtering out all the UV that the sun pounds down on the light bar from the top. Basically, this intermolded barrier prevents UV light from getting inside the light bar, which does two things. It allows the light bar to run cooler, and it also lessens the degradation that the UV does in terms of the wiring inside the light bar and also the light heads themselves. Again, creating a light bar that will give you longer length of service, less maintenance costs. When you put the lens on the light bar, it creates a weather-tight seal, and it doesn't allow water or bugs or dust or any other debris to get into the light bar. Another feature that we think makes the bar smarter is the fact that we have modular lenses that allows you to create any length light bar that you need, from a 32-inch light bar all the way up to a 91-inch light bar, just by mixing and matching the different lens lengths that we have. And more of a minor issue is how the profile looks on the car.
Patrol, when I was on the road, the big light bar was the MX7000 and some of the higher profile light bars that were out on the market. And you always hear people, I'd hear my wife talk about it, I'd hear my friends talk about it, so they always look for the car with the big blue light in the middle in the median. That's when they started to slow down. When you have a sleek design of a light bar that blends in with normal cars every day, it helps us do our job a little bit easier. I recommend the Defender light bar for the simple reason it increases the officer's safety. Anytime you can increase officer safety, it allows them to do their job more effectively. It allows me to do my job more effectively, and it gives me and our supervisors and other command staff a little bit more peace of mind. When we go to bed at night, we want to know we gave them every piece of equipment to do their job in the safest manner possible.
Our patented tri-core light head is just another step in a long line of high-tech product developments from Code 3.
Be a part of the future of emergency lighting.
I encourage you to see the Defender light bar with tri-core technology. See for yourself that it truly is brighter, safer, and smarter than anything else on the market today.